Welcome to this week's Mindful Work, Mindful Life session. I lead these every Wednesday live, and this is predominantly geared towards helping people and supporting people midweek, mid-work week, midday if you're on the East Coast, beginning of the day if you're in the West Coast, or somewhere in between in the US, working in music, media, the arts, and entertainment. It's here to help us recenter and reset as we continue throughout the rest of our week. And I love this. I've been doing this for years. It's a great recentering. It's very gentle. We do a different theme each week. Occasionally, I stream them on YouTube, which is something that I'm trying today. So if you're just tuning in, thank you for joining. Today's theme is grounding in the senses. And I love this theme so much because oftentimes when we are finding ourselves in stressful situations, we're operating up here. We are in our heads. We are thinking, we're sometimes overthinking, overanalyzing, uh, ruminating, right? It's not necessarily the most productive place to be. It can be helpful in terms of reflection and taking in new information so that we can best figure out how we want to move forward. But oftentimes when we get stressed, we get overwhelmed and we can freeze up and live in that rumination and not move forward out of it. So today's grounding in the senses moves us out of operating in the headspace to getting into our bodies. And I love this as a former dancer myself. I love feeling grounded. It reminds me that it's not just about what I think, it's oftentimes how I'm connecting to the earth and to other people through the earth with my body. It's an energetic thing. And so when we do this practice, I'll invite you to close your eyes and talk you through uh, imagining what it might feel like to feel connected to the earth through your feet, not just literally, but figuratively, energetically, I guess is a better way of putting it. What might it feel like to feel grounded through your feet, or however you might be connected to the earth right now? So if it's a chair, then perhaps your bottom, your backside, your lower back, how that might be connecting to the chair, which is connected to the ground. How your hands might be grounding into the tops of your thighs, palm up or palm down, doesn't matter, whatever is most comfortable. How your shoulders might be held in a more relaxed fashion. In other words, allowing gravity to gently bring them towards the earth rather than wearing them as earrings, as we often do when we feel stressed. And checking in with your face, your eyes, your jaw, your scalp, areas where you might feel tension in your face or the back of your neck, and seeing if on the out breath you can let go of some of that tension. Seeing how you might shift your presence from thinking about the stressful situation, the person that perhaps you might be in conflict with, the thoughts around something that has happened that perhaps are not serving you well, and releasing them for the moment as you bring your attention into your body, right? So grounding into this sense of groundedness. So I'll invite you now to gently close your eyes and bring your attention to just doing a body scan from your feet up to the top of your head, and the connection points to the earth where you feel most grounded and connected. And see if on the out breath, your natural out breath, you don't have to breathe forcefully, just breathe naturally. Each time you exhale, see if you can relax into that groundedness and those points of connection just a little bit more. Bringing your attention into your body, being present with any feelings or sensations in your body. What does it feel like to connect to the ground, to the earth, to the floor, to your chair? What must it feel like to be supported? To feel the weight of your hands on the tops of your thighs, or your arms down by your sides, or your shoulders as they drop down and back. And on every exhale, allowing yourself to become more and more grounded in your body. And being mindful of any thoughts that might come up in this moment, thoughts that might take you back to thinking. You can just notice that. Thinking is great. It means that our brains are working, and that's a beautiful thing. And right now, we're just going to redirect gently where our focus is. So rather than focusing on the thoughts, we're gently going to direct our attention to being grounded in our bodies. What must it feel like to be grounded? And taking a few deep breaths while focusing on this feeling of connection and groundedness. And when you're ready, I'd like to invite you to gently blink open your eyes and direct your attention back into the room here with me. Welcome back. And I like to often ask at the end of these sessions, how did that go for you? What was your experience in shifting from thinking to feeling connected to the ground and connected to the earth? How did you feel before, and what are you experiencing now? And finally, how might you bring this experience into the rest of your workday or work week? For me, I feel quite a bit more relaxed now than I did when I started this exercise just a few minutes ago. And I am looking forward to putting a couple of notifications on my calendar to remind me to continue this practice between now and the rest of the week. And that will, I think, help me maintain a sense of calm, and also that a reminder that thoughts are, they're just things. They're things that I choose to give importance to. And I can also choose to redirect my attention to being grounded and connected. when my thoughts are maybe not serving me as well as I would like. So I invite you to ponder that, and I wish you a beautiful week. I hope to see you next week, next time at Mindful Work, Mindful Life. And just a reminder to subscribe to our newsletter so that you don't miss any notifications on our ongoing sessions. I've been doing these weekly for free to the public for years, and you are always welcome if you're interested in mindful work. I hope to see you again soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.